Dear students, today I am here for you with icebreakers. What is icebreakers? Do you know? Well, let me tell you. Here, icebreaker is a thing that you do or say like a game or a joke to make you feel less nervous when you first meet. Well, so I have opened up page number 1. Please, you too do so. See the instruction. Read the following statements and mark those that apply to you. Number 1. I make friends easily. I hope it is correct for everyone. Number 2. I wish to be friends with someone but my friendship is rejected. Just remember and accordingly put tick or cross. Number 3. Someone has extended a hand of friendship towards me and I have not accepted it. It's your personal opinion. Number 4. I have a large group of friends but no best buddy. Buddy means friend, and just think over and put tick or cross. Number 5. I have a small group of close friends and have no wish to interact with anyone else. Decide where to put tick or cross. Number 6. I have cordial relationships with all but I cannot connect with anyone. It depends on your personal opinion. So please think over and put tick or cross. Now I am going to the next instruction. Complete the following wave diagram. Well, in the middle square there is written friendship to me means. So we shall work with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 squares are there and 2 are already filled. So, well, 2 are already done for you. Friendship to me means having long conversations. Below that it is written, friendship to me means giving and receiving gifts. So you can complete the following in this way. Here are some instances, some examples from me for you. Friendship to me means sharing joys and sorrows. Sharing joys and sorrows. Friendship to me means being truthful and trustworthy, or being faithful and trustworthy. Next you can write, friendship to me means motivating and guiding each other in proper way. Motivating and guiding each other or one another in proper way. An easy opinion, friendship to me means, you can rather say, studying and playing together. Friendship to me means spending time together happily. Friendship to me means going for a trip for enjoyment. In this way you can have your personal opinion. Okay. Next, exercise. Next instruction. If you see someone lonely or sad, you will. Means, what will you do if you see someone lonely or sad? You can write in this way. I shall cheer him up, or I shall cheer her up. Or I shall try to know the reason of his loneliness or sadness. Or I can give my company to make him or her feel happy. In this way you can proceed on the work. Now children, we shall go for brainstorming session. I hope you are ready. Dear students, do you know what brainstorming is? Well, let me tell you. Here in your textbook, brainstorming session is given. What is brainstorming? It is a way of making a group of people all think about something at the same time, often in order to solve a problem or to create good ideas. So let us create good ideas. First question, A11. Joe's decision to make friends with the lonely boy next door proves to be a good one. Elaborate. You may begin with Joe was a bold, friendly and warm person. Elaborate means you can say you have to explain that Joe's decision to make friends with the lonely boy next door proves to be a good one. I think that you accept this, that it was really a very good decision to make friends with the lonely boy, Lori. Well, so you are instructed to begin the writing with this line that Joe was a bold, friendly and warm person. Children, you have to express your personal opinion. There is no frame that you have to write in this way. What you feel after reading the story or having read the story, what is your opinion about Joe, you have to express over here. So you can use your small sentences, very short sentences. Try to use short but correct sentences. Okay, so I'm citing you some examples how to write short sentences regarding this point of view. You can write after this first line, you can write Joe was a helpful, cordial and cooperative girl. She had deep sense of understanding and an motivational spirit. Joe was full of enthusiasm and had fellow feeling. She was generous, liberal and broad-minded. She was a charming and loving girl. So in this way you can continue some of the sentences. Your answer will be complete. Now A12. Read the extract being neighborly and complete the following statements. A. To Joe, the fine house seemed like... You have to fill in the blank. So you can write a kind of enchanted place. Remember, you have to read the extract and you have to fill in the blanks. Next one, B. To sweep the path around the garden for Beth. For blank, you can fill in the blank in this way. Beth to walk in when the sun came out. C. Joe entered the old stone house carrying blank. A covered dish in one hand and 3 kittens in the other hand. D. In order to tidy the room, what did Joe do? Joe began to instruct Lori about the placement of the objects. She too put hands. So in this way you have to work. Next one. Remember children that I am just citing you examples. You don't need to follow my advice or my sentences. You can write down on your own. I am just guiding you. Next instructions. Bring out the contrast between the two houses with the help of the following points. You have to bring the, opposites, the contrast. House of March, House of Lawrence. Number 1 is given, old brown house. Old brown house, which was of March family, and here Lawrence family. You can write a stately stone mansion. A stately stone mansion. Number 2. Number 2B is given, House of Lawrence, well kept grounds. You can bring here bare and shabby. March family's house, bare and shabby. Number 3. March family's house, children played all around. Lawrence family's house, see, no children frolicked on the lawn. Number 4. 4 sisters lived with their mother. It was blank. D of Lawrence family, no motherly face smiled on the windows. Okay, now we shall go for A2. Well, next exercise, A2. The traits of the characters you meet in the extract are jumbled. Start them out and write them in the appropriate columns. The words are like this. By the way, let me tell you trait. What is trait? Trait is the quality of your personality. So, some qualities are written down. You have to put them in proper order. 3 characters are there, Joe, Laurie and Grandpa. The words are like this, shy, bold, gruff, friendly, withdrawn, perceptive, empathetic, playful, lonely, happy, gentlemanly, frank, mature, dull, sharp, adventurous. Just I shall cite some examples, but the rest you have to do. Okay? Joe. Just find out Joe. Okay, let us take the first word. Shy. Who was shy? Obviously, Laurie was a shy boy. Who was bold? Joe was bold. Who was gruff? Grandpa was gruff. Who was friendly? Joe was friendly. Who was withdrawn? Who was perceptive? Who was empathetic? Who was playful, lonely, happy, gentlemanly, frank? Just you fill in the blank on your own, thinking of the character. Okay? By the way, I will tell you perceptive. What is the meaning of perceptive? Perceptive is having or showing the ability to see or understand things quickly. So in this way, find out the meaning and fill in the blank in the proper order. Now I shall help you to solve A3. Write down in your own words the way Laurie confirmed the names of the March sisters. Children, this answer should be written on your own, because your personal view has to be added here and you have to express your own point of view. Only answer clue I can give that it is depicted in page number 6. But I can help you how to start writing. While talking to Joe, Laurie confirmed the names of the March sisters. He expressed his view that Beth was the rosy one who lived happily at home and sometimes went out with a little basket. Laurie further told Joe that it seemed to him the pretty girl was Meg and the curly-haired was Amy. Very short answers, but you have to express your way of writing. Well, A3-2, give a brief account of the interaction between Grandpa and Joe. Answer clue, page number 11. Grandpa and Joe's interaction. How you can bring here? Grandpa enthusiastically tried to remove fear from Joe's mind. He asserted that Joe's grandfather was more handsome than him. Grandpa became very casual while exchanging his talks with Joe, and he told about his willpower. He wanted to know whether Joe liked him instead of having his gruff look. Joe lovingly expressed her liking about Lawrence, and Grandpa told Joe that she got her grandfather's spirit, even though she didn't resemble her grandfather. And Grandpa praised Joe's grandfather by calling him a brave, honest and fine person, and stated that he was proud to be his friend. Joe expressed her thanks, being happy having heard of this, and Grandpa sharply asked Joe what she had been doing to his grandson. Joe replied that she was trying to be neighborly with his grandson. Well, now next exercise A4. A4-1. Find proverbs, maxims and idioms. Children, you have to search for the proverbs, maxims and idioms related to. I am here with some proverbs to help you. A friend is one before whom I may think aloud. A friend is one before whom I may think aloud. Next, a friend is one who warns you. A friend is one who warns you. Next, reprove your friends in secret. Praise them openly. Reprove your friends in secret, praise them openly. Hold a true friend with both your hands. Next, hold a true friend with both your hands. Next, be more prompt to go to a friend in adversity than in prosperity. Be more prompt to go to a friend in adversity than in prosperity. Or about friendship, I can help you. First one, friendship is single soul dwelling in two bodies. Friendship is single soul dwelling in two bodies. Next, for the bird a nest. For the bird a nest, the spider a web, man friendship. Next, love is blind, semicolon. Friendship closes its eyes. Love is blind. Friendship closes its eyes. Next, friendship is the shadow of the evening which strengthens with the setting sun of life. Friendship is the shadow of the evening which strengthens with the setting sun of life. The essence of true friendship is to make allowance for another's little lapses. The essence of true friendship is to make allowance for another's little lapses. The best rule of friendship is to keep your heart a little softer than your head. The best rule of friendship is to keep your heart a little softer than your head. Next task, A42. The extract deals with the atmosphere of two homes. Collect the words associated with home, library and garden. Children, may I request you to find out the words which are associated with these three places while reading the text. Please do this on your own. Read the text and find out the words which are associated with home, library and garden. Now let us go to A61. Narrate in 100 words an incident that illustrates the way a friend of yours made you feel happy and accepted at some point in your life. Children, you have to write the answer recollecting your personal experience. So it should be within 100 words. Try to write on your own. You meet different persons in your life, different experiences you gain in your life. So just recollect one of such experiences and try to frame the answer, try to write down the answer within 100 words on your own. Remember, sentences should be correct. So I would rather suggest you to prefer, you should prefer to, small sentences which will avoid your mistakes. Okay. A62, give reasons for us being reluctant means unwilling to make friends with some strangers. Strangers means unknown person, but being comfortable with some, even after meeting them for the first time. This answer is also an open-ended answer and you have to write on your own. There is no fixed way of writing. You have to present your own point of view. A63, are friends different from neighbors? Are you friendly with your neighbors? Give examples and write. Children, write this answer just citing your own personal experience and your own point of view. It is your personal response. Okay? A4, make a note in your exercise book about how people amuse themselves in earlier times without TV, internet and social media or social media for entertainment. So for this you can talk to your elderly persons at home, ask them how they entertained themselves, and they will tell you. Of course, books were there, radio was there, they went for outing, they mixed up with people, and you just prepare your own answer. Okay. A7, use your imagination and extend the story in about 100 to 150 words. You have to use your imagination and extend the story. You have to enlarge the story in about 100 or 150 words. I hope you all have understood the story. So accordingly, you try to elaborate the story, extend the story in your own way. Dear children, now here is a project. If you are social, like to meet new people, can empathize and connect with people easily, make a list of careers available to you and write in brief about them. Here is a new word, empathize. Empathize means, I must tell you the meaning. Empathize means to understand another person's feelings and experiences, especially because you have been in a similar situation. Well, so what you have to do, you have to meet some people, you have to interview some persons, and you have to know about their careers, and you have to write in brief about them. Dear children, these tasks are based on your personal experiences, and these are all open-ended questions. So here is the formula for you to learn them. Okay, and I would like to request you to develop your writing skill. You think in English and write in English, associate with your personal experiences, and write in using short sentences, and avoid the mistakes while writing. Okay, so wish you all the best. My next video will be on grammar exercises, and till then, bye. Have a nice day.